Hi, Linda Bowen here with StampingWithLinda.com, your cardiologist since 1997, helping you create cards from the heart. Today is just a quick card using the beautiful glimmer paper that you can get now during celebration with a $50 order. You get 4 sheets of each of these beautiful 3 colors. So you want to head over to my blog. There should be a link at the top of this video, or if you're watching on YouTube, a link at the bottom that will send you directly to the post on how I did this card and all the supplies I listed. And look at how beautiful this card is. So let's get started. I am using the Special Reasons bundle, and I have already taken the die cut and have cut that flower out. Let me see. Let me bring in the other glimmer so you can see. So it's kind of a different look. It cuts out the negative image, and then I'm going to bring in my Big Shot, and I'm going to lay this down. Now, because I forgot and cut this on the glimmer side, this I have to cut it again on the glimmer side. So let's go ahead and we're going to line that flower up. I'm also going to bring in that Bermuda Bay glimmer, and these are 2 labels that come with that Special Reason bundle. And so I'm just going to lay them down and cut them at the same time. Grab my mat and run that through. But it's kind of fun how this Special Reason bundle has the negative image that you can leave, or you can cut it again and get it cut out. Special Reason bundle will be my March stamp of the month, so you want to come back and check that out the end of this month. But I have got the labels, and see how it makes a nice little border, and it also, you have that cutout that you can use for another thing there. And then we're going to grab that flower. And now we are ready to assemble our card. I have already taken and cut a piece of the white. Again, this is the full border of that label from the Special Reasons. I'm just going to add some of my multi-purpose glue onto this. Love the multi-purpose glue because it allows me to move it around, and also if I get glue where I don't want it, it will dry clear. So I've got that label, just going to line it up like so. And then I am going to bring in my Bermuda Bay, and I'm using a stamp from that Special Reasons bundle. It says, "Together we share so many things." I'm going to stamp that inside. I'm going to go ahead and add a dimensional. Now, I've already taken the piece of black. I've cut this out with lots of labels die, and I also used the festive folder to emboss that, just to give an interesting background. So I've got my words. Now I'm just going to add some adhesive, and yes, I'm adding it right to that flower so that I can tuck it underneath. And I grab the other flower. Now you'll notice with this other flower, it doesn't have the edge around the outside. I kind of moved it down so that it gave me a different flower image. I've already taken that mint macaroon glimmer paper. I think I'm going to put it on the back so this lays flat against the back of the card. But I've already cut those leaves. Again, this is from the bundle Special Reasons. So So I've got that, and then I have this pretty little butterfly. This comes from the Sunshine Wishes. Because that's so small, I think I'm just going to go ahead and grab a glue dot for that. Maybe I am. There we go. And just add my butterfly up there. Look at the glimmer in that card. Just beautiful. So now we're ready to assemble that card. I'm going to go in and bring in my base of my card. I have cut it at 4 1/4 by 11. I'm just going to score that down. And go ahead, and I normally add adhesive to my smallest piece, but because my glue isn't dry, I'm going to go ahead and add that to the card base instead. And then just add like so. Again, all the measurements will be on my blog, stampingwithlynda.com. You can click on the icon at the top or at the bottom in the description if you're watching on YouTube. Hope you've enjoyed today's video. Talk to you real soon.